Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Demella Universe. We are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Sagittarius, and beautiful Sagittarians, this is your weekly reading for the 6th to the 12th of November 2023. Beautiful Sagittarians, this week we have the 10-11 portal and the 11-11 portal. We'll be uploading 11-11 portal readings, meditations rather, later this week. But for now, beautiful Sagittarius, let us see what's coming through for you the week of the 6th to the 12th of November 2023. Okay. Ace of Swords, clarity. Okay, this week Sagittarius, you are one mind of source within clarity. Finally, the way is shown, the path is clear. Where you were confused, you have this clarity, this resolution, this understanding, crystal clear awakening. It's as if where your path was very murky, very foggy, all of a sudden the fog is lifted and you can see the stars, you can see the moon, you can see the sky, you can see your path, your northern star, you can see your map, you can see clearly all around you your path, your wants, your needs, your desires, the environment around you, the people around you, their motives. It's this crystal clear space you're in, and a deep knowing. And it's not an arrogance, it's not a narcissistic knowing, it's a deep knowing of energies, of where to go and what to do. So where you've been feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit uncertain, indecisive, you can't really see and unsure, now all of a sudden you have this clarity, this understanding, this vision, the clarity of source within you, and it's true and it's comforting and it's such a stable look, success, victory, joy, 10 of Pentacles, stability. It's such a stable, clear vision and understanding. Your mind is clear, you're no longer worried, you're no longer concerned, because you know exactly what to do. You know exactly what to do. And what you're doing allows you to embody the King of Cups. So whatever you are, whatever path you're being shown, the answer, the resolution, it's born of love. It allows love. You're enjoying what you're doing. The actioning component looks after you, cares for you, nurtures you, it tends for you, it has your back, has your support. And Source is saying, yes, it's time for you to release worry, release anxiety. With the 9 of Swords coming in, Source is saying, just release it. Release the anxiety, release the worry, because the clarity is quite clear. And don't worry about what you're receiving. You see, it's almost like you're giving the path and you're worrying, oh no, but if I do that, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And Source is saying, don't stress the details. You're receiving the path. You're receiving the how. Step into that how. Step into that path, and the how will be there. The needed resources will manifest, the needed help and assistance will come through. You just need to step vibrationally, step physically into that space that Source is showing you, and as you step into it, then it lights up, right? It almost, we see you walking almost in the dark, and as you step on where you are seeing it's like this block. Imagine you're going to step into there. You can't see anything around you. You're standing here, but as you step into it, this block shows, that block shows, and then you step into those. Then this block shows, that block shows, that block shows. So the path is shown as you step into the frequency, and the resources you need are also available as you step into that energy. You trusting and you fearlessly stepping into the direction where Source is showing you, into the guidance, activates the miracle manifestation. Remember, Sagittarius, you're the miracle frequency. So Source is saying, we know it looks like that is not where to go, but go there and you're going to awaken magic. And as you now fearlessly step into this vision, into this direction, into this intuitively guided idea, imagining, actioning, however you receive it clearly from Source, vision, hearing, recommendation, email, SMS, phone call, spoken word, however it comes through, this understanding, this direction, as you step into it, as you follow it, Everything is just there, and Source is saying, don't worry, don't overcalculate, don't overcomplicate. It's all born of the unknown. You're meant to just receive it. Look, you are shifting from a place of where you are feeling unstable. You are moving to healing. You're moving to the shore. You're moving to the clarity. You are healing this week, and it's a physical healing. It's a clarity healing. It's beautiful, Sagittarius. Look at this. The base is the magician. Yes, you are receiving the clarity of the magician. You came here to manifest things, to create things, and you have been working on manifestations, on intentions, on what you've been wanting. You've really been putting the work, and you know what you want, and you know what you want to create, and you are receiving the how. You are finally receiving the how, the way, the steps, the support, the resources, whatever you're needing, whatever you're receiving right now, and just trust it. Even if it's a huge leap of faith into the unknown, and Source is saying, go, don't worry about it, don't stress, don't overcomplicate, don't self-sabotage. Trust this vision, trust this clarity. It's born of you creating with Source. It's when you trust this understanding and trust this information and trust this clarity, you are finally awakening your magic, your miracle, your manifestations become. This is beautiful. Don't sacrifice yourself. It's time that you do this for you. It's time that you no longer postpone on what you are feeling on you. Yes, look at this. Past energies, the high priestess. You have the alchemists here. Look, the shadow, the light, the moon, the sun. You are creating one within the unknown, the unseen. What you are manifesting, what you came here to bring through to earth. This is manifestation. This is miracle. This is weaving. This is spell work. This is alchemy. And you are receiving the how, the when. You are receiving the way. You are receiving the spell, the incantation, the intention, however you are receiving this energy this week. It's born of the unknown, and you're receiving it. And that is why you're a bit worried sometimes when you're receiving it, because you're thinking, okay, Source, well, that is complete, but if I choose that path, there's no guarantee. And Source is saying, exactly, it's not meant to be a guarantee. You're meant to discover who you are. You're meant to trust that whatever is manifesting with you through this magic will be for you, to receive, to enjoy, to discover, to see balance, to just to enjoy and to enjoy. That's the biggest energy. That's like to enjoy. It's time for you to enjoy. And look, the King of Cups, before we break, everything you're doing, you're actioning, you're enjoying it, is coming again. The path you're seeing, the actioning you're doing, whatever you are, however you are, whatever is coming through to the light for you, to the surface of your consciousness, the understanding, the guidance, the direction, it's allowing you to do things in a way which will look after you, which will tend to you. Don't worry about that. The path you're being shown, the guidance you're being given is going to serve you. Sagittarius, wow. Boom, boom, boom. These are powerful energies. And haven't we already said you are the divine alchemist? Temperance is literally the card of alchemy, your energy, the centaur energy. From the unknown to the known, there we go. From the shadow to the light, there we go. The moon and the sun, there we go. Again, echoed for you. You are creating in your balancing the centaur energy, the fantasy, the mystical, the mystery, the miracle frequency. You are in your power this week. Sacred alchemy, magic is being born, miraculous frequencies awakened. And Sagittarius, you are asked to trust the clarity, and it's going to feel like magic, because right now we feel you're maybe in this Nine of Wands energy. Nothing is making sense. Nothing is being shown to you, and you're thinking, what's going on? All that work for nothing. You're thinking, what's going to happen? Source, I can't see. I'm worried. I need things to change. Something has to give. And before you know it, boom, clarity. You just know what to do, and all of a sudden you feel empowered. You feel empowered. You feel empowered. You're in your magic, in your alchemy. This physical world is now working for you as you now align and you trust the guidance and you trust the direction of source. You're stepping into this world where things are now working out for you, where your magic is aligning and your desires and your desires and your manifestations are coming true, and they're awakening for you in the physical, and it feels like magic. It feels like a miracle. And this is coming through that 1111 portal too. Look, stability, anchoring, feeling good, feeling stable, feeling grounded, coming to you powerfully, Sagittarius. Really beautiful energies. 8 of Wands in the near future, change and transformation. 8 infinity, as within, without, as within, without, as within, without. This is just echoed. Finally, the source frequencies, the healing you've been doing. You've been doing so much work, healing in the shadow, in the unknown, within. It's now time for you to experience the healing in the physical. So all of that which has been released energetically is now being released in the physical. All of that which has been manifest in the spiritual is now being manifest in the physical. And so your desires, you're now finally aligned to all your desires within, and now you're realizing and manifesting them in the physical, and you're receiving the way, the guidance, the how. And source is saying trust, because look, the divine changes happening right now are happening from the unknown. It's not for you to overthink. It's not for you, because if you try to overthink, you won't be able to do it. You won't be able to understand it. You won't be able to solve it. It's born of the unknown. So it is for you to release and trust and watch as these powerful changes come through, these transformations, these beautiful clarity, communication coming through, bringing beautiful change for you, Sagittarius. Your world is transforming to you. Look, Queen of Wands, be in your highest self and receive. Wow. This is your power, balance, 2 of Pentacles, and we saw it earlier, and you've got now master number 22. 4, grounding, stability. This is your power. You're dropping everything that needs to be dropped and you're gaining everything. Temperance, balancing is your power this week. Things are working out for you. It is time for you to balance things out. You're balancing. That is the frequency, harmony returning to you. The beautiful work you've done within now finally being honored in the physical without, and you are feeling the divine changes. You are seeing now these beautiful spaces, and trust where you are being shown. Don't fear, don't punish the new with the old energies. Okay, whatever you're receiving, trust it. It's born of your alchemy. It's meant to bring divine changes from the unknown, which allow clarity, which allow balance. So trust where source is guiding you. Source is saying it's time that you receive. It's time for harmony. It's time for balancing. There's this long overdue energies which are ready now to come through for you. Look at this, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands energy. This is the environment around you. New paths opening up, new paths, new ideas, new doorways, new opportunities, new situations, new offerings, new experiences opening up for you. And look, out of the blue, you are seeing these changes, these offerings, these ideas, these understandings. And as you step into them, into those environments, into those spaces, the environment around you, new ideas, new understanding, new relationships, new connections opening up. Where you have felt stuck, where you have felt left behind, where you felt stuck, now all of a sudden you're free. There's movement, there's changing, there's flow, there's balance. This is beautiful. This 1111 portal coming through, the Scorpio energy bringing powerful change and long-awaited rebirths for you, the hopes and fears. Look, source is saying get out of your mind, Sagittarius, with the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. This is source saying get out of your mind. Stop worrying, stop catastrophizing, stop self-sabotaging. When you see and you get that clarity, go for it. When you get that understanding, go for it. When you get that idea, that divine path, go for it. Don't get in your mind about it. It's time for you to invest in you. Don't take away from you by fearing and being anxious and doubting. Don't fear your power. Don't fear the changes. What's happening in your physical, you have manifest. It is born from the unknown, and it's time for it to take place in the physical. So wherever you're being guided, whatever's being dropped from you, whatever's being released, let it go. Don't hold on to it. Whatever's being brought in for you, Allow yourself to receive. Don't self-sabotage. Invest in you. It's new opportunities, new paths. It's time for the new. It's time for you to release the old. It's time for you to release the old. Look, Four of Wands. You're receiving things that are full, that are fair, balanced, whole, that you can celebrate, that feel like home. This is the energy you're stepping into, Sagittarius. Hierophant before we split from Source, the Taurus energy, yes, your second house energies, your resources, your stability, your finances, your love, relationships, everything born of Source, that divine alchemy frequency. Your outcome, King of Wands. Look at this. You in the physical as the King of Wands. You within your highest self. So you've done the work as the Queen of Wands to be within your highest self and receive from there. And now you're being in your highest self and you're actioning from there. This is you finally awakened as Source in the physical. And now you are walking as the King of Wands amongst these new paths, these new open opportunities, open experiences. And you are now weaving with your mastery, with your alchemy, and you feel in charge. You feel finally you have a sense of control in your life, and not by that micromanaging, trying to overthink and planning control. This is finally you as Source and seeing the physical manifest as Source, miracles and beautiful opportunities manifesting, and you feel balanced. You feel finally that you have a handle on things. At the bottom of the deck, look, yes, it is the end of conflict. It is the end of you feeling torn between, and this is really Source saying again, don't self-sabotage. Don't hold yourself back this week. Don't hold yourself back. Wherever Source is showing you, whatever Source is showing you what to do, whatever Source is illuminating for you to do along your path, trust it, Sagittarius. Don't let other people question it. Don't let other people get in the way. Don't get in your own way. Don't overthink. Don't worry. Don't self-sabotage, because this is alchemy. Look at this. The Magician, the High Priestess, the Temperance. You saw that the Hierophant also popped up at some point. This is powerful Source energies coming in for a divine intervention where your physical world is finally honoring the Source you are. And you right now, everything that's not honoring these beautiful changes is releasing. As within, without, infinity. You see it right there. You see it with number 8 of the 8 of Wands. Infinity frequencies, as within, without. There's infinity again above the Magician. You got infinity times 3 here in this deck alone, okay? And we can also say the Temperance is infinity because as within, without, right? So it's really this beautiful synchronicity of you finally manifesting the Source you are in the physical, and it brings balance in your life. Divine balance, divine harmony, divine empowerment. Blessed be.